So don't make it. Don't take on their stuff, please. And I felt like it was gonna be the strength card, y'all. I literally, like, you saw me pull and stop. I felt called to take these two cards, and I felt like it was time. Like, even just early when I went and rewatched and saw that that part had got cut off, as far as just the introducing the idea of if the strength card comes out, that we know we'll take a second to pause and to lean into the Lionsgate portal, to leave space for the Lionsgate portal and the energies, and to step over into our masculine energy, of putting out what we want and action and all that. Yeah, when I watched it earlier and saw that part got cut off, and that I knew I was gonna have to retell you guys here, it felt like, okay, it's probably gonna come out, and if someone comes to this video and doesn't see the first video, they're gonna be confused as to why we're stopping, why we're acknowledging the strength card, you know? So, yeah, and it's just like, wow. And just now it was like, oh, this is it, it's time. And sure enough, and it came out the Lovers. So I'm gonna read the Lovers first, and I feel like that's gonna give us a little more clarity going into, you know, our practice as we stop to do a little bit of visualization. We lean into that energy of, you know, what we're trying to, not trying. Every time I say trying, y'all correct me, stop me. What we're bringing in through this Lionsgate portal, through all this expansive energy that's available to us, and just the world we're trying to create. And if you're not familiar with Lionsgate portal, I don't want to butcher it, so please look into it. I'll leave you with that. Just look into it. Just go and Google Lionsgate portal, look it up on YouTube. Everybody right now, as far as just spiritual guides and tarot readers and just everybody, spiritual creators, they're all talking about it. So it won't be hard to find more information. But yeah, so the Lovers. This also reminds me of that Devil card we were just looking at. It feels like that same. It's the opposite right now is what I'm feeling, as far as just freeing yourself. You know, this is you in that God energy now. You're being the God in your life. You understand now. You understand that you were being the devil in all those times where you thought you were, you know, like, you know, you just felt like, oh, it's a negative thought. It's okay. Like, no, it's not okay. Or it is okay. It's enough. It's just information. It's just letting you know how you're feeling. It's an update on what your inner world is like, so you can do the things you need to do to get it to where you want it to be. Not for you to ruminate in it, not for you to feel bad for yourself, not for you to get lost in negativity or feel like it's never going to change, but simply for you to be like, hey, you're feeling negative right now. Your inner world's a little shaken. Come on, let's go listen to some music. Let's go talk to our friend. Let's go do some of those things that get us feeling better. That's all that is. It's just a notification. It's like your phone, like, you're feeling sad. It's okay, feel it out, but understand, like, at some point, let's pull ourselves out, okay? Simple. So understand that this is the other side of that. This is you knowing that and choosing, you know, I'm going to be the God in my life. I'm going to be that God energy. I'm going to be more of that than the devil. And I'm going to allow myself, I'm going to love myself, I'm going to support myself, I'm going to create things to share with others. This is that. And this is what you're being called to do, is to free yourself, let those shackles go, stop entertaining that devil energy. Step into your role as God in your life. Step into your role as the creator. Step into the role as the lover, the supporter, the leader in your life. And make sure you're acting from that space more than, you know, feeling like a victim, more than feeling like there's energies at play against you. People are sending evil eye, you know, all those things. Because at the end of the day, none of that stuff has any power. When you know who you are, when you know that you're divinely protected, when you know that everything anybody could send to you just goes back to them times 10. When you know that stuff acts as protection for you, because your world operates how you know it to operate. So if you agree and consent to people being able to send negative energy to you and it mess up your life, when you consent to there's power outside of yourself that is acting against you, understand that you're consenting to that, for that to be the case. Because yeah, people will send attacks, people will send you negativity, people will try, but understand that your consent is still needed because you have free will in this world. So understand that you feeling like people can do that is giving them permission to do that and for it to affect you. So the best thing you can do is know that you're divinely protected and no one's free will is greater than your own. So they can only do as much as you allow them to do. They only have as much power over you and your experience as you allow them to have. So understand that if you consent to none of it, it will have no power on you. So understand that those are the protections that are involved and created in your reality, is you knowing your power, you knowing that no one can do anything you don't consent to. So understand that you need to own that. You need to rewrite your reality, rewrite your operating system to have space for these protections. So if you didn't know that now. Understand that now. Affirm and reinforce that as your reality now. So as you're walking out there, you don't have to worry about evil eye. You don't have to worry about not sharing your abundance, not sharing your plans and your good things because people will speak negatively about it and it won't happen. Because you're way stronger than it. You're way too divine. You're way too perfect. No one else has any say on the things you're creating, has any say on, what you're able to do. And understand that they only do because you're giving them power to. Because you're so powerful that you can grant them the power to mess you up. You can grant them the power to get in your way. So don't do that. Simply understand that, no, I'm not consenting to that. I'm not consenting to anybody being able to do anything. I am the be-all, end-all of permission in my life. Own that, affirm that, until you don't have to think about it anymore. That's just your operating system. And understand that the universe will continue to get proof. You will continue to be protected against things because you don't consent to it. And you have the free will and say. So understand that you have the power to free yourself. This is you, and so are these two. And so is that tree, and so are these clouds. There is no separation. You have the ability to be God in your life. Take your power back. And understand that they say you're created in God's image. And understand that you are God in your life, in your reality. You're not God in everybody's reality. You don't have the say in everybody's reality. And that's the part of being in God's image. Like, you are the God in your reality, in your life. You have the ability to make people disappear. You block that person, block their number, they're gone. Like, you don't have to see them. The world's way too big. You're not just running into if you don't want somebody in your life, your experience, you can get rid of them. Like, if you don't want to deal with certain things, you can get rid of them. And understand that the more you embrace your power as God in your reality, as more you understand and accept it, understand that your reality will reflect that more and more and more and more, and you'll get more proof of it. So understand that you don't have to have all the proof right now. You don't have to completely even believe it right now. The faith of a mustard seed, that's all it takes, is to be open, like, maybe, like, I'm open. If it's true, I'm willing to see. The universe present me with proof of me being God of my reality. Present me with proof that we're co-creating all this together. Provide me with proof that, that I have a say in that, I have free will, that I'm protected. And understand that the universe will provide you with that proof, because the universe wants you to embody all your power. The universe wants you to show up in full authenticity and to own your magic and to do all these things, because when you do that, you're more powerful. You show up more powerfully. You touch people more powerfully, and you awaken them to their light within themselves. And you have a ripple effect in the way you walk this world. And when people understand oneness and their connection to the world, they treat the world better. They treat everybody else better. And understand that you and your full power will impact the world, and it will help the world heal. It will help other people heal. It will allow them to show up in full authenticity. And understand that's what the universe wants. So you just have to allow. Just allow the universe to show you your role in all this. Allow the universe to show you your power and to give you your power back. And it will. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to go and seek. You don't have to do anything. You just have to allow space. And the universe will fill that space with light, with miracles, with divine synchronicities, with magic, with everything that I'm telling you, with everything that I've experienced that has me called to come here and share this. I'm sure you feel the light. You feel the spark. You feel the charge that is running through me right now as I explain these things to you. And understand that you have access to that too. I'm no different than you. I just understand who I am, and I got there by being open to allowing the universe to provide me with proof. And it's been years of consciously living like that. And it's been a journey, and I've gotten enough proof to keep me here, to keep me growing and to continue sharing my light and to be here to helping you find yours. So understand that, hey, that's all you have to do, okay? And that being said, we got our invitation, y'all. It's time to switch over. We've been in our, feminine energy, receiving messages and, seeing what there is in store for us. But now it's time for us to act. We're being called to just a couple minutes. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. But, yeah, I'm going to challenge you to close your eyes, invite a little bit of flow like we do with our presence practice in the beginning. And then When you find your center, we're gonna take like 2 deep breaths, and then we're gonna, okay, I'm just gonna walk you through it. I'm not even gonna explain it all. We're just gonna do it, okay? So, hey, take a look at this and really take it in. Take in the imagery, the infinity sign, her holding his mouth open. Understand that this is our invitation to Lionsgate right here. We're about to take advantage of the portal. We're gonna put some energy into it, call some energy into our own lives. And from here, we're gonna walk away and we're gonna walk in it. We're not gonna let it stay here. So understand, look at this, take it in, and let's go. 33, 33 as I say that. So breathe. One more. And then in your mind and your energy with your vibration, however you do it, express gratitude 3 times. So 3 thank yous, and really feel into it. Like you just got the greatest gift ever, and you're like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like really feel that, and feel the energy circulate in your body. Feel the energy charge up and ramp up. Okay, so go ahead. Ooh, ooh, that felt really good. Okay, put one hand on your heart, your non-dominant hand. So if you're right-handed, use your left hand, which is going to be your receiving hand. If you're left-handed, use your right hand, because that'll be your receiving hand. So hold it on your heart and just be there with your heart for a little bit. Don't think about anything. Don't question anything. Don't try to control it. Just be there and feel it. All right. Now, when you're ready, allow a scene to come to mind that embodies where you're going, where you're shifting right now. So, if on the other side of this portal you'll feel like, is the house, is the riches, is the fame, is the experiences of, abundance, wealth, traveling. Let a scene come to your mind that matches that. So it's traveling, a scene of you on vacation. You might be poolside or in another country seeing the sights. Or if it's fame, you might be on a red carpet, or, whatever you're bringing in, whatever you're shifting into, and you would like to, Lionsgate's energy and support and assistance in getting you there, let that scene come to mind right now. I'm gonna stop talking, and feel into it. Let it, as many details come to mind as possible. What does it taste like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? Who's there? All of that, as real as you can make it right now, is as real as it's going to be. And the portal's wide open and it's ready to receive it. So I'm gonna be quiet and I'm gonna be doing the same. So happy travels. I'll see you on the other side. And if you're struggling to get a visual, I know that's not everybody's strength. Just feel into it. Focus on the emotion. Like if you feel like you're gonna feel excited when you get there, feel that excitement now, and let it charge up and run through you. However you can embody it. It doesn't have to be through any particular sense. If you can taste it, what it tastes like, do that. If you can smell it somehow, smell that. If you can hear it, where it sounds like a certain song in your head, like listen to the song in your head right now. Whatever way you can sense into it and make it feel real, do that. And any gratitude that comes up while you're doing this, lean into it. Allow it to amplify it. Don't just let it pass. Continue to say thank you as you continue to see things and feel things, and gratitude is very attractive. Give you guys a little bit longer, and then you guys can start wrapping it up. Or if you want some more time, or it's still going strong, you can pause and just keep going, honestly. Whatever feels right. All right. Express gratitude as we call this to a close. Thank you 3 times. Invite flow back into your body. And then take one deep breath all the way deep to the belly, as deep as it can go. Hold it at the top, and then exhale as slow as you can. And exhale all blocks, all stuck energy, anything that's keeping you separate from the life you're creating and from your highest timeline. And understand that from here, you are in alignment. And as long as you continue to walk in that awareness and, continue to be intentional, that all the work you did right now, everything you felt right now will be yours. And very soon at that. I'm not saying hella far in the future. We're making quantum shifts. So go ahead and take that breath now. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. Wow. Yeah, I definitely feel different. Wow, that was dope. Thank you guys. Thank you, universe. Thank you, Strength card. Thank you, Lionsgate. Yeah, that was really dope. And you can't make this stuff up, y'all. Like, I hope these are things that continue to give you guys proof as well. Like, I know it's not your own experience, this is still, things that I'm facilitating, things that are happening that you're just seeing and witnessing, but understand that this is the proof of the magic I'm talking about. Remember, I told you if this came up, what we were gonna do. And it did, and you saw how it came up. So, I know it's gonna be it's easy for the mind to trick you into thinking that, things are coincidence, or like it's not magic, or it's not whatever, it's just whatever. But understand that that's not true. It is magical. It is divine, it's everything, and you'll continue to get proof. And as long as you allow the proof to show up, it'll show up. Just continue to embrace it, okay? Don't get in your own way. Don't overthink it. Nothing. You know exactly what's going on. Trust yourself, and understand that you're not crazy. You're not making any of this stuff up. No one's taking advantage of you. You're in alignment. Like, these are the truths of the world we live in. And a lot of the things that are accepted as truth or normal or in the mainstream are the actual illusions, are the actual things that are made up, that is actual blasphemy, that is an actual abomination to universal law and to the divinity that we all are and that we are all a part of. So understand that a lot of this magical stuff, a lot of this spirituality and stuff like that is the most normal thing you can be doing. Like, understand that that's the truth. The oneness is the truth. And judgment is coming. Like, understand that the scales will be balanced. And understand that you are on the right side of that right now. And everybody will have to catch up. The people who were asleep, or people who are doubting it, the people who have been tricked, who are continue to be taken advantage of by those in power and those who know the truth of who we are and know that if we knew it, that we would demand more. Understand that judgment is here and that you will be vindicated. You will be freed, and you all the things you've been trying to get people to see, all the things that fall on deaf ears that made you look crazy, understand that your day in court is here. Like, you will be exonerated. You know, everybody will see that you were right. Everybody will see that you weren't crazy. And it's time, and they'll be ready for you to lead them into the things that you've been trying to lead them into. So understand that. Continue to have faith. Don't let them make you think you're crazy. We've been in the cocoon. It's time to come out. Our butterfly time, our butterfly season is here. And yeah, you've been doing the work, and we made the shifts. And Lionsgate is a big part in bringing that in. Understand that the rest of what you need to do will be found inside yourself. Understand that I don't have access to everything that's for you. Understand that there's things that can only be communicated to you through you. So understand that I can get you to that point to be able to receive your guidance, but understand that you will never be able to get all of your guidance by looking outside of yourself. I don't care how many Monday Magic readings you sit in for, how many readers you go to. Understand that they will only be able to reach some of it, like maybe most of it, but understand that there's things that is just for you, that is just for your energy, just for your ears, that can only be understood by you. So understand that you, at some point, you have to cultivate this relationship with your inner world. You have to be able to go inside and get your own guidance. And you're able to do that. Please understand that you're able to do that. So the quicker you get in there as far as practicing and strengthening that ability, the better. Because there are things that are trying to reach you that I cannot bring to you, that no one can bring to you. No amount of personal readings and psychics and channels will get you that information. And it's important information, and it leads to everything, to the completeness of your purpose and your mission and you fulfilling that. So understand that. Please meditate, please journal, please become familiar with your inner world, because there's things that are trying to reach you, and they can't reach you if you don't know how to access them. So